Welcome, class. Now, first things first. What does this mean? The man was blue.
The man was sad.
Wrong. You know what it actually means? The man represents society, and the interaction with one another. Represents the past tense of being, the savagery within them. And blue represents the state of mind in which they are not exposed to the proper being. Now, tomorrow you will have a test over All Quiet on the Western Front and the battles of World War I. This test will be worth 200% of your grade.
How is it 200% of our grade?
What? You think this is a math class? I know how to math. 200% of your grade. Do good. Wait.
Man, I'm gonna fail this test. My GPA is gonna be in the negatives.
Don't fret, child.
Jesus?
No, silly. It's me.
Teacher?
No, I'm a figment of your imagination, son.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
No, don't fret. We're going on an adventure.
At the Battle of Loos, French and English forces hoped to cut off German rail lines supporting the Western Front, thus forcing a German withdrawal from the area. The German trenches were bombarded with artillery for several days straight. As well, this was the first time Britain used gas against the Germans in World War I. Eventually, the German troops were able to charge the French and British positions, capturing several trenches and forcing them to withdraw, but the attack was halted by heavy losses. This relates to the battle in the book, as Paul and his company were under heavy fire from artillery and gas and were able to advance after the French attacked them in their trenches. Leading up to the Battle of Verdun, there was a stalemate on the Western Front, and the French forces would give anything to keep the fort of Verdun in their hands. The Germans attacked French positions through heavy artillery, followed by infantry, and managed to gain control of the surrounding land and almost gain control of the fort itself, but had to fall back due to lack of troops. The French were eventually able to regain land lost to the Germans, and both sides lost over 400,000 troops. This relates to the book, as Paul and his company were able to advance into French territory during battle. If the British took the Ypres area, they could outflank two major German strongholds and push further into German territory. At the Battle of Ypres, both sides used heavy artillery to attack enemy positions. More than 500,000 soldiers died during the course of this battle, and the British almost continued their assault, but realized that only more lives would be lost and nothing would be gained. The battle was ultimately indecisive. This relates to the book, as Paul and his company were under heavy artillery fire for several days. The Battle of Marne too was the last German offensive in World War I. In this battle, the Germans hoped to force the French out of Flanders by luring them to the area of the Marne. The Germans attacked the French forces to the east of Reims, but that attack proved to be a failure. After the German failure, the French attacked with 24 divisions and 350 tanks. The Germans retreated and fell back to where they had started. This failure on the German side started a series of German retreats which led to the end of World War I. This relates to the book, as the Second Battle of Marne started the German retreat in World War I, just like the last battle in the book. Also, the book describes the battle in the summer of 1918, which happens to be the same time when the Second Battle of Marne took place.
Seconds remain.